shed has been bought. Carry on playing the game. Headset's a bit loud. That tail. Can't tell. Right. Okay, so we've done the shrine. Now we're going to head over to this other building that looks kind of interesting. What's going on over here? It's like I told you. You tricked us. Furnison, this isn't what we agreed to. I'm going to eat some peanuts. We left the desert and trekked all the way here because you said we'd get to drive a vehicle like no one's ever seen before. Now we're here, and the only vehicle you've got is some piece of junk that no one can control. How fools do you take us for? You got it all wrong. It's like I said before, I'm working with Hudson Construction and to make vehicles out of the Zonai devices and other debris that fell from the sky. Yes, it's true, we haven't figured out how to control these vehicles, and that's why we asked you here. We're hoping professional racers like the two of you can offer some guidance. So what's it? What are you even talking about? We're racers, not scholars, okay? Don't try to confuse us with your fancy words. You found nothing among these Zonai devices capable of controlling your vehicles. Sadly, no, none of the devices we found in Tarrytown work. Hey, hey, hey. I'm standing right here. Don't cut me out of this little chit-chat. Didn't you say those Zo thingamabobs are from the Age of Legends? I'm trying to tell me that something that old and run down is still useful, please? We did come all the way here. It couldn't hurt to put our heads together. Besides, it's important for a racer to know her ride as well as she knows her own hands. Wasn't it you who taught that, Shaban? Fine. If Atali wants to help, then help is what we'll do. Well, I mean, all I need is a control stick. Hey now, that vehicle's a prototype. Please do not touch. Hold on. What? Incredible, just look at it. It's perfect. I've no doubt the Zonai device was made for steering. So sorry for shouting. You need Hudson Construction. My name is Furnison. I'm collaborating with Hudson on a Zonai research project. It's a pleasure to meet you, but more importantly, this Zonai device of yours. It seems like it could be used for steering things, doesn't it? Could you show us exactly what the device is capable of? I don't get it. The weird thing is going to make that contraption move. You say all the fancy words and silly jargon you like, but I believe it when I see it with my own two eyes. Quickly, I must see. Right, if I'm going to do this, let's do it right. Hold on a minute while I get it ready for a test drive. Oh, I'm showing my screen. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm not even... I'm not even streaming the right thing. I'm an idiot. Okay. It's a test drive course, you see? Those pillars of light, they disappear when you touch them, so here's what I'd like you to do. Touch all the lights and return to where you've started within the time limit. Do that and we'll call the test drive a success. Till now, we've never properly been able to steer these things properly, but if this device works, I've built another vehicle and the one that's completely different from the balloon. Oh, I almost forgot. During the test drive, don't let go of the steering wheel, go too far off course. We won't be able to retrieve the driving data if you do that. Yeah. Things ready. Now, if you don't mind, give it a try. Yep. Board the vehicle, etc., etc. Yes. Ooh, it's a little thing. Oh, I thought I'd be already on it. That's dumb. Finished. No one who loves racing could watch that and not feel excited. We can finally move on to the next phase. See, this is just the beginning of my experiments. I must figure out this Zona device's full capabilities. And I'm counting on you to help me out. Yeah, please consider this a down payment. Oh, 100 rupees. Thank you. Must be exhausted from driving a strange machine. Go get some rest in a comfy bed. While you do that, I'll get to work on the next phase of our project. The vehicles have been running, so don't try to keep me tricking you anymore. My goal has always been to start work on the Tarrytown Race project, and finally can just do just that. It's time for me to stop preparing a test course. As long as we get to do some racing, you won't hear any complaints from us. Tarrytown Race, I look forward to it. But already been to that. Yes, I have already been. I mean, it's okay. I'll just go have a nap at my house. Link's house. That's nice. $1:45. So until morning. Oh dear. I dropped the peanut. Okay. That done. Let's head back down to the race course. There's an out of shot. Oh. Perfect. Ooh. So many Zonai devices. Tarrytown races go. Oh yeah, look at that. Take a look at this. Drivers have to use the steering stick we provide. It's the only way I can collect the data we need. As for the drag vehicle itself, anything goes. Use whatever you like. Love to see you do some driving. Oh, you're at it. Why not spice things up with a little competition? Say Universe's Tally. It used to be called the Dame of Dunes, you know. If you can beat her best time, well, you win. Not a bad idea. Sounds fun, doesn't it? If I recall correctly, Tally's best time is 2 minutes exactly. How about when Stevie beats it? Of course. Once you vary the vehicle you plan to use in the race, go ahead and attach the steering stick we prepared. And she'll be helping us collect data. Okay. Now, probably gonna grab this. Nope. No, stop attaching yourself to that. There we go. Then we want some fans. It'll go super fast. Perfect. You have my creation. I'm ready. Yes. Go. I'm gonna use some of these. I'll make sure we get the record. Come on. Just less than 2 minutes. That's just less than a minute. Can't believe you actually broke Ty's record. Here, this is a way of me thanking you for helping us put so much valuable race data. I never thought that Vo could race like that. Alright, I'll say that was some brilliant driving. Expert course. Sorry. Need bigger wheels. The expert course.
Uh. おい。
3 minutes. Come on. Go, go, go. Nearly there. New record. Congratulations. Large zone I charge.
Oh.
I'm good, thanks. What's your note say, though? I'm interested in. Current record. Racing tips. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That seems to be all there is to do in Tarrytown. So, now that we've done that, I feel like now would be a good time. Try and head down to the Hateno village. So, from here, head down to the Hateno village. We'll travel to the Skyview Tower and then we'll fly over. Oh. I suppose I'm going about this wrong. I really should just use the Skyview Tower. Nice. Go straight there. Nintendo Village. Scoop it out. Okay. I'm gonna scoop. Okay. I have to be a little bit longer. We take these bits. Now we're scooping. I only need one, right? Apprentice clothing.
Ah. Huh?
Oh dear. There's a little thing here, wasn't there? Yes, please. Art container, please. Okay, give me it. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. Got a lovely inn here. This is ridiculous. Got hot lid. Let's keep looking around. Kochi Dye Shop supports your stylish life. Someone's a Kochi Dye Shop. Right, so you're a new customer, I think. I don't do the dyeing around here. You want my hubby for that. Daggy, if you're looking to add some colour to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Who do you do? The Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Get going, and to guy get up. Ooh, it's a lovely paraglider you've got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, we offer a fabric rework service. Bring me some fabric and I can rework your paraglider with flying colours. This may be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for folks like you. Ta-da, your very own introductory fabric. CC fabric. Have you dropped by Ventus Clothing at the village entrance yet? CC, the famous designer who runs the place now, cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. Rework your paraglider with it to find dyeing clothes to the colour of your choice or reworking paragliders with some new cloth. Either way, it would be just 2 rupees. Rework the paraglider. Don't worry, I'll do all the work. You just hand over the fabric. Ordinary fabric, nostalgia fabric. So that's the way the paraglider looked like in Breath of the Wild. Hudson construction fabric is very funny. Lucky Clover Gazette, Horse Guard, CC fabric. I might put Hudson construction fabric there. I think that's very funny. I'll do a looking forward to your next visit. Why did I get launched out of the roof? How strange. Okay. What? But we came all this way. Go right in. Here's some sightseeing. The East Wind General Store is open for business. You're here for Petsana Village's famous fresh produce. You're in the right place. Or if you'd like this super cute hat, CC hat, you hit the store. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Like CC, the village is a place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists. Our sales have gone up too. CC's putting our village on the map. He's busy promoting out there.
Yo. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Ha. Oh.
Alien shroom. Rice. Swift carrot. Alien tomato. Bird egg. Fresh milk. Pretty cool. What's upstairs? Beds. Oh. This is basically the entrance to the village, right? It's been all redecorated with all the Hitano stuff. All the CC stuff. Interesting. It's not going well, apparently. There's a custom built house up here. By Hudson Construction. Miss Zelda. Miss Zelda says it back. Isn't it because she just pointed at me? Oh, do you have is at Miss Zelda's house too, mister? No, she's not back home yet, right? Right around the time of the upheaval, Miss Zelda just stopped coming home. She used to say, see you later, whenever she left the village, but not that time. Nice pictures on the walls. Read Zelda's journal. First page. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. Part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a school in Hateno Village. It's part of the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, beautiful land. There are so many children living here that it seemed the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. He was Purah's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while to myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hatelo Village before he sets off on his journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Work on the school has been moving along very smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope this see still members of our community come to this village and see what them instead. There's a secret room. Secret room. Where's the secret room? under there somewhere. Ah, there's a well. And Tomb, Zelda's secret well. Well-worn hairband. An old, worn, simple hairband. Still has long faded, but it still has some life in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. Zelda's diary. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us, even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. I can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never suspect that the torches are the key. A new champion's tunic! Oh! That's really cool. New champion's tunic. Oh no. Where do I need to go? Okay. I'm just gonna leave you here, buddy. Beef. This is Hudson Construction Houses. An empty house. Right, this one. Is anyone in? Ribbit, wake up for me. No, let me out. Another well here. There's some frogs. Okay, this one. Red jelly. Amber. North well. Got the west well. Come on. Can I attach this to the Master Sword? Field of the Mind's Eye. Here's another well. Rusty halberds. Thank you. Master Sword is running low on energy. Wait, what? Oh, is it a limited amount? Can I not use it? Oh, okay. Didn't realize that. I thought you could just use it whenever. Come to Terrytown in Akala. Yes, that must be for the people that come to Hateno village thinking, oh, I can go back to my house. Would have been there. I said I can't admit 3 customers at present. I mean, if such troubles coming, I was saying we can't get in. But I want to see CC's new stuff. Not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everyone who sings I'd heard said this was some of CC's best work. So sorry, but I only have 1 ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person will go in? Oh, maybe if I come back later, I'll have room for all of us. Not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Thought we could check out the pasture. Way up the road, there's the pastures and the laboratory specialised in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Sorry to keep you waiting. You also tourists come to see my sisters. I mean, a new line of CC products. You're free to go into the shop to see yourself is in there right now. In fact, nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry, at this point. Yeah. Go in. Nothing I see is for crazy. Fashionable personnel only. Hello. Ah, another practically perfect masterpiece. Exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I built my name, reputation as the world-renowned CC. Oh, pardon me, are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable CC? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of bit interest in fashion. Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand, and you, if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman whose trust it changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present you with this. A CC hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. You see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde colour choices? Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a place to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. And only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any slogans for Hateno. Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Easy, you've got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Zona's foundation is its produce. When are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you'd have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. Citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easily. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. Come on, Clavia. I don't like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. There's no time to waste. What should we do? Done with so much work when you put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir, I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in, but since we're both involved now, could you mean advice? Sure. Shouldn't have expected that. The thing I need your help on is my sister. It's about to see she's sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon. I don't want any last surprises. Chances. I can tell my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I've tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one who who can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. CC's secret. Okay. What about you? Oh, you again. I've got a long to do this for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. As the answer should go without saying, but you are, of course... undecided. Oh, you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate then. Welcome to Team CC. That settles that, I trust. Claim for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor, or so one would think, yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting to Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh and vibrant CC brand colours. Although, Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out the vital task? I'll do it for you. You're a lifesaver now then. You're needing these. Alien Shroom. Shrooms are for the village supporters. It's easy to recognise them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed in the 19cc. They should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. They also no need to give them to children, travellers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us, unless I miss my guess, with a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Team CC or Team Reed? What about Mr. Reed? Head to Mr. Reed's house. It's this place here, right? Okay, no, I thought it was. Which is the farmhouse. Okay. Cool little lighthouse thing. Building condemned, do not enter. Wow. Sort of. I don't know about that. There's nothing really in here. Election season begins. Mumble, mumble. Loves fire, burns forever. What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. If I stick around here, checking out the scene, make sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no stranger comes in from outside to disturb the peace. Ivy? You got the miss. Always add the miss. Ivy's the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive. I just moved here and won't someone show me around at a minimum? Could be as young a guy, sure, her friend needs to suit me. By the way, quick question for you, Big Guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? And for me, you understand, a friend of a friend wants advice and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her. Let me know if you think of something. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, I should go and ask her directly. Good morning. Yeah. What do you like? Maybe frogs? Sure, I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Okay, she wants 100 hot-footed frogs. I talked to her. What does Ivy want? He wants 100 of them. Yeah, checks out. Still, collecting 100 frogs seems a big job even for someone you love, but not if I had help. You travel types going to work all the time, isn't it? It's a place to find frogs, don't have to go far. Okay. Gathered 10 of those frogs. Yeah, here's some frogs. 1, 2, 3, 10 frogs. We'll count for now. Let me take this. And as promised, here's your reward. Mushrooms, thank you. Yes, gives up to me to collect the rest. Now I've been dreaming of a date with my misbeloved. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Uh-oh, no coming back from that one. Yeah. Lots of people who really like DC in here. What colours do I want? This is the Kochi Dye Shop. Just like they say, it's smartly designed shop with smartly dressed employees. Fitting, considering that this is where CC got her start. I can't decide what clothes to have them dye, or what colours I want. I guess I should figure that out first. Hemming and hawing over a decision. The joys of fashion, huh? Tenno School to the left. Yeah. Cool. Wanted. Apply to become a teacher. Once choice to show the children the joy of learning, no experience necessary. Inquire at school for more information. Projects the applicants will sit on a lesson. A lesson on the calamity. Yes, what is it? Actually, Link, haven't seen you in... Link, you're back? Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town then. But what Princess Zelda? Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. Cared so much about the children, I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now, we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like. Here's last will be issue classification. The story of Hyrule is deeply entwined with the Calamity. That is no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. Built about 10,000 years ago and such. Who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? No fairy tale, I assure you, these are real historical events. This is the problem. I need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. The lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link, this isn't how I would thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I would have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's hall. Akrika village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. If I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand, although I suppose it isn't Lady Impa's hall now, is it more like to call Lady Pyre's hall? Cool, right, so that makes sense. Go there, take a picture, bring it back. Head back to the mayor's house, talk to him. I went through without permission. Flavia. Oh, you're the customer service at the Ventus Crow. You know, from when they were talking about the government, someone's house and they're both so stubborn. I wish they would clear the air between them and the screw up, but that's a moot point now. I have something else in my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election. What's on your mind? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed, the man of mine. He shuts himself in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest idea what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me right away. I get so worried when I think about whatever he's doing. It will affect his chance to burst. And if I was to burst when I couldn't find someone to talk about this, good thing he came along. Enter our shed at midday when our husband isn't around and see if you can find out what he's doing. You'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem is I can't see. He's placed lots of at night. You'd never fit through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something. Well, you'll figure it out. Ah, yeah. That's what that place was for. Go this way. Take a left. And yeah. Wonderful. Read. I believe that Eternal Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things aren't just resonating with youth nowadays, and I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. Colour, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. Here's a snag though, we might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Okay. Yes. He's developing a new type of pumpkin. That's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. Just ask Cece about it directly, but I know he's far too hardworking and stubborn for that. Just no time. In the travel life, sorry, Ventus Plum, right? Did you come to check up on me because you're worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little bit in there. I'm not too proud of the way about here, but don't you worry about me. I have a couple of tricks on my sleeve against CC. Now I'll be able to pull one off in time for the mayoral election, so I'm focused on the second plan to bring back a taste no one's tried before in years. What kind of taste? Way back then, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went any further than the first trial run, but I forgot about it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. Back in my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, I'd have something that I could send to CC, except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. I think if I had a unique pungent scent, I could just smell that aroma again. It might jog my memory. The Don't worry about my problems. I have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. Is the inn still? Wait, no. Oh, dear. Yeah. How about in here? I don't have to be in very welcome now. I'll take care of it later. What's the matter? My hometown is Thurlin village. It's been suffering constant pirate attacks. At least the village has fled without any loss of life, so they say. But what good is it if all the homes are destroyed? The village is finished. Poor father, who is the head of Thurlin. His whole life is really gone. Short and finish him. Wherever I'm from, we believe in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from my home to see me so down. Oh, that damp soil.
Oh.
Unless, you haven't come to steal away my darling wife, have you? I'm just kidding you. No doubt you're healing for the farm or the research lab. What darling wife? So another comes between the two is not even you. I met my life in Northern Village, because south of here, she's the most beautiful woman in Hitana Village, maybe in all of Hyrule. That something bad is happening in her home. She's been pretty broken over. She's at home now resting. Pick this up because you can see both windmills and my house clearly from here. If anything happens, I come running at once. Sorry, once I start talking about lifestyle, so to start well, then where are you going? I'm out here. It must be after the farm. Yeah. Some kind of padding. Yeah, we're gonna go see Robbie. Ashes are great, huh? They've got so many cows. Yeah, but only in Hateno Village are the cows as stylish as everyone has. Well, then what do you say we get ourselves some milk? Should we ask the farmer, or... Farmer's pitchfork. Like, you're a new face around here. If any judge wants out to know pasture, didn't think I'd be getting any visitors in this rain. You got something for me? That's right. Used to be a ton of acorns all over the ground. Where they came from, squirrels started grabbing them themselves. Sometimes they drop acorns kind of cheap, so we start them quick rows. Special fees, a real problem for me. The little coin is always out staring at that palm, so I doubt she'll be gathering soon. I've got some acorns. No. Here's some acorns. Go down the pond? There's no way, not with all this rain. Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you've got there? No. Sorry, but if you're here on farm business, you have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond, quick. And then my great grandfather left, but can't reach it. My arms are too short, pond's too deep to swim, and ways I don't know. But that letter is the advice I need from my feet. Get farm over his feet. My hands in it were sunk. Okay, right, well then. Not to worry. Use the power. Or is it melting? Oh shit. Where's my sapphires? I don't have any sapphires. Really? New specialty with Mayor cheese fermentation. Can't name too early. Told you, huh? I'm clever. Should be a letter in the bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let me see here. Yeah, there we go. Gosh, I miss Grandpa's handwriting. New specialty with Mayor cheese fermentation. Can't name too early.
Hey. Ah.
Need to put my stealthy clothes on. Hmm. Can't see any. There's no way. Oh, I want it to be true. Okay, I thought they were doing a really cool Korok. I guess not. How many acorns do I have? I just need one. You are getting marked. Where's your mate? Out on the beach. You know what? I'm gonna do this one. Boy, oh boy, you're not gonna like it. Rocket. Ready for liftoff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrong way. You know what? I will take that. That was fine. Yay! Korok seeds. I'm climbing up the mountain, climbing up the mountain, climbing up the mountain. I'm gonna pick this fruit, do 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 do. Pick this fruit, do 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 do. Pick this fruit, do 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 do. Pick this fruit. I'm going to the lab. Welcome.
Hi.
Come on, see the period pad. It'll only take a moment.
Oh.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Perhaps when you're close to shrines of light that you're not yet visited, if you head in the direction where the action is strongest, you should find the shrine. Yay! I'm walking around the lab.
Oh. Oh.
Down the slope in front of the lab. Is everyone really that close by? Ah, here it is. It will be in here. At some forest caves. There we go. No, my Lionel Smasher's damaged. Bad. Yeah, free one. Thank you. I know I've done well. Ooh. Light a blessing, grant you the strength you seek. Up. Up and away. Yes, I found the shrine. Found it.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. There's instructions for the sensor. Now you can review the sensor feature. You want to just read that poster there. Now, we begin the true potential of the ProPad, but I'm nowhere near done yet. I created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. There's features and can get them on your ProPad, and that is with help from you. I get the final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want to upgrade those sensors. So, upgrade the draw the sensor. Okay, let's make it truly great. We better have some extra features and include the most essential one, the travel medallion feature. Let's use set up gates for instant travel anywhere. Also, Hero's Path mode. It shows where you traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. It'd be perfect once I've installed all those, but first need to gather some mashed potatoes so I can find some. So let's work on that pad. What's me anytime to get started on these? Sensor Plus sounds fun. Location of more than shrines, many more things I call it. You select what you want from the compendium, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. You're going to need to fill out the compendium with at least 5 types of monsters. Hard to get data on monsters without putting yourself at risk. You'll need to carefully approach a quiet one, although you can gather attention any old way you want. Snap a picture on the fly and you have your data. Yeah, travel medallion. Travel medallion feature is quite exceptional. Lets you instantly travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have a little bit of an extra challenge with this. No, now, give me your ProPad for a moment.
Oh.
Look here, in distant Akala up in its northeastern corner, and this is the ancient Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype of the travel medallion feature is. I started work on it back then. I've already picked it up, mate. I wrote it myself, but the word is some dangerous trespassers made themselves at home. That's why I'd like you to have you do this journey along. Well, it's our journey anyway. And where was I again? Aha, here it is. Here it is. I've already done it. That's certain. I can get here instantly, if not faster. You need to make your own way. See, however, you'll find travel medallion prototype in the chest beside my desk. There should be anything to find. What? Then you already have it? Great job. That'll do the trick. Come on then. Please let me see your puripads. Yeah, now give me a moment. Travel medallion. This mysterious tool was built by Robbie. Place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. Ta-da! That was added to your key item, so you'll never use the ability to use it. If you want to be able to travel instantly to your favorite spot, just stand there and says we're travel gate by using that. Then at any time you can just zip right back by as many spots using a map. Wonder what I could do if I had even more data. I expect I could add 2 more gates. Yes, then it'd hit maximum capacity. So I can create a link between the pad and a second location. But for that, I'd need about 10 map data locations. It should be a walk in the park. Someone like you, yes. I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Okay, yeah. Poster. You just put that poster there. Have a medallion. What? You have the map data already? And for 15 areas? In that case, I'll be able to travel to a second and a third spot in the travel medallion. And you could do it. Great work. Come on now. Let me see that puripad. Give me just a moment. Travel medallion. There's a third spot. Unbelievable. With that, I fully graded the travel medallion feature. Consider it a great honor towards your expensive travels. Use travel medallion feature now. Your puripad is not your purpose. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. Want to add Sense Plus. Very good. Show interest feature. Many more things. You select what you want to find the compendium, and I can have a process. You need to fill out your compendium with at least 5 types of monsters. Hard to get down monsters without putting yourself at risk. You need to care for your power. Okay. Hero's Path Mode. It's an outstanding addition. You can do lots of investigating. The truth is, a tracking feature installed on the puripad. Hero's Path Mode lets you see this feature on screen. Brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken, but before I can install the prototype perfectly, I need to get data from 15 shrine location from you. Yeah, I've been to 15 shrines. What? Not there. Hurry up and let me see the puripads. And give me just a moment. Hero's Path Mode. You can now use the map to see the path you've taken on your journey footstep by footstep. You can save around 256 hours of gameplay. If you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased and new ones are added. Now you'll be able to see the path you've traveled so far on your map. Oh yes, should prepare the operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Okay, very good. I can view the Hero's Path Mode feature. Every time you want to read the post of that, you can use the Hero Path Mode now. Your puripad is not perfect. Yeah. Path Mode unlocked. Press X on the map screen to see your journey's path thus far. X. Oh, cool. That is really useful. So you can use it to see places where you've not been to. So for example, I've not been anywhere here apart from a little jaunt over here. I've been all over this area because of all my questing over there. I've not been sort of here. This space is empty. This space is pretty much empty. Been around here a little bit, but not much. The snowboarder's house. This path is super cool. Literally shows my exact path. That's crazy. This is awesome. Spent a lot of time there. That's awesome. Okay. So. Where are these squirrels supposed to be? Bladed rhino beak. Seared prime steak. This is very frustrating. Like, where are these girls supposed to be? Okay. Take a look at this. A Tenno cheese. That message my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a Tenno cheese shop.
Ah. Hmm.
Okay. That's that partially dealt with. They'll need acorns. Hang on, what's ridiculous? Tell me. I want to know what's ridiculous. I don't want to know what's ridiculous. Climb, Link. Climb. Hey there, brother. Now, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Who's at the counter right now? My wife pretty may be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know I'm not wearing CC brand clothes and to keep my distance until the fight dies down.
Ah.
Oh, ah. Oh, ah. Ooh, ah, can't deny. Said, ooh, ah, can't deny. Yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Oh.
Have some cheese.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Makes sense my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyin not only found it, but its recipe. Clear sign that we ought to make a Tenno cheese a new village staple. That was swing the election form and let me pay you for that cheese, okay? Maybe it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyin so we can start preparing for mass production. Ask for Tenno village, or store, and some travelling merchants to add it to their wares too. Didn't take much more than that to take my day. You should come out to watch it happen. Okay then. Right, well, I won't worry about the acorns right now, but what we'll do... Sleep till night time.
Huh?
Oops.
Ah. Hi.
Regular bed. No, 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 no. Jeez.
Ah. Hi.
Regular bed, please. Night. Jesus.
Ah.
Oh. Ah. Mm. Oh. Oh.
Uh. Ooh. Uh.
Adventure log. And to tail Cece. Bone at last. What's she doing?
Ooh.
Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret.
Ma.
Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables, the shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. So without further ado, let us tuck in. Munch, munch, crunch.
Ma.
Aye, so scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown in a diet of pure water, thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil. And even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour here in private, I must admit that the simple and unadorned things are best. There'll be no denying it, alas, but now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, so Miss Doll suspect something. Hey, Soph. I did. No, I thought you behind something big. Is that really always to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style. The most ostentatious please as possible. Mia tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in particular village. She probably told you she came back here because of the development or whatever, but she just wanted to eat the vegetables growing right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that was the case either way. I'm glad that she wasn't up to anything scandalous. Anyone wants to have this in exchange to help me out? Iron shrooms. Really in a handful sometimes, where she and Reed want the same things, you know. I can understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going bizarre lengths. Hey. That one done. Potential princess sighting. Team CC, Team Reed. I have 3 monsters, I need 2 more. Go find some monsters. Oh, Addison, how's it going? Okay. There's one right over there. Hey, my guy. Here we go. Here we go. I have 5 monsters in the compendium. Well, either got all that data. I can sort of sensor upgrade right away. Sense Plus, you can now select something other than Shrines of Light to sense a target. The sensor has a stronger reaction as you get close to the target. Yeah.
Oh.
That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Oh yes, it's all there. Creatures, monster materials, equipment, and every kind of treasure. Got a bit of a collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule compendium on the Pad. Curious? I invite you to access the database and see for yourself. Prepare operation instructions for this feature as well.
Oh.
Last, your Pad is perfect, and that means you are perfect. That is the objective truth, I'm pleased to say. With all that, you'll make your infinitely better progress in your search for Princess Zelda. So you couldn't have done it without my Pad improvements. No problemo. Hey, yes. I'll sell you pictures that help fill out gaps in your compendium. You know how hard I worked to complete this, and all that work is priceless, and so a few rupees is a great deal. Look, no pressure, but if you want some pictures from my compendium, just let me know. Can I buy a picture? Okay. What was a picture? I have a picture material picture. 100 rupees each. Crazy.
Oh.
Thanks, but no. I'll just take pictures myself. Okay. Looking for squirrels. There are squirrels that have been scared by the fucking mooses. My god. Right, there's one right there. Give me that fucking acorn. Jesus Christ. That was a battle and a half to get one acorn. Go back, talk to this person. You can make his acorn thing. Yeah. Nope. Hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, here's the acorns.
Oh.
Here's some acorns.
Eh?
Thank you.
Oh.
I'll swap you some 3 acorns. Call it a special trade just for you.
Oh.
Got something for me? I have a Hylian shroom.
Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh.
Okay, so acorns for
Ah.
I have a Hylian shroom.
Ah.
Yep.
Hmm. Hmm? Ah. Ah.
No.
Hmm.
Okay. Teams, CC, yoga, messages, take pictures of those things. Go back to Typhlo Ruins. Go to Fort Hateno. Okay.
Oh. Huh? Hmm.
Looking people to give mushrooms to.
Oh. Huh. Oh.
The Hylian Shroom.
Ah. Moo-hoo-hoo.
5 more people. So glitzy. Have a Hylian Shroom. He's got a mushroom on. 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 Lid.
Oh. Oh.
The veggies. Point is, there's plenty to check out of Village State Sounds. But anyway, if you see me here trying to find out how I got some far, still, if I quit too soon, I'd be points to use your apartment, wouldn't I now? Okay. This lady over here. She's not wearing a hat. Bridge to town. Thank you. Don't know if it's so fast like even on my prized eggs, no more though, just forget. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cookie's edge, easily given, easily, please find it in your heart to forget what happened today. How could I ever forget?
Oh.
Okay, it's forgotten. When you eat coconut rice and that's it, same as memory. That's the 3 steps. If you forget so this whole thing, I should head back to work. This doesn't. You still need something? Have a Hylian Shroom. anyone in this house? No.
Oh.
Uma. Oh no.
Ah. Oh.
Highly and shroom.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Yeah. Right. Go back to Kakariko then. Don't mind me. And then into here. One day grandmother said to me, "You've grown up higher." It took me a surprise with something odd. It's settled as of today, you are the chief. And so it was suddenly I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I had to do Dorian at my side, which I'm grateful, yet for some reason he seems troubled. I'm obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to him with concern. I fear the chief's hat that my grandmother given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. Suddenly, without warning, I was so frightened by the impact. It was like someone had taken hold of this world and given a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at the east hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said to me that she was going to set on a journey with Kado. I tried to stop her from doing it at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was following some great mission. There were 11 peculiar books, symbols depicting in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? Told Poorer of Lookout Landing about us village's situation. She said, ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai service team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floated ruin, and then she left just like that. She didn't mention the village's awful condition or any words of kindness for our villagers. Is around our village, their reader Tora is incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher Zeno writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. Villagers have treated me with such warmth, they even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Although their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to help with aid research and others for patrol duty. It's humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. I knew it our day was never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seemed to have regained its vigor. Before else, must learn more about the ring room. It's my responsibility as chief to see that it's done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. That thing in it. Green. Cool. Reaper's diary. Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention devices explosions. I recall us trying to get things like that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but at times were never harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. It seems like a good idea to hide one of them in my own room. Been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe we should try back to the lab in Nintendo Village to place the diary.
Oh.
I like Link Pirate. So I also understand there is some rumors, but this I was wondering if she used it more of a section. I hope she really understands what it means to be chief. I'm gonna find a bed that's as comfortable as a stone slab in the ring room. It's so cool and comfortable. Maybe never be able to sleep in a regular bed, no matter how soft ever again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps. If you have information, bring it to Lastly right away. Monsters appeared in the ring room and out among the hills of the lodge restaurants. This. So there is from the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the morning. So where are those damn cookers laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs to keep our business. Secret bases, I'm secret just no, so no one is allowed to follow me.
Oh.
That floating ring room, I don't mind this many, but it's not easy to abide by them. I'll tell you why each of the other 4 rings are allowed to enter as writing.
Oh.
Got to be a fifth sub in that room. Information stage about inside myself. Imagine all the details I'm missing out on. You again, listeners, everyone's really been getting close to that ring. If that applies to you, I'll just let me something applies. Order for whatever. Go back to the school.
Oh? Ah! Ah!
Find the bad guys. Yeah. That was nice. Running out of patience. Da, da, da. I might just Google the answer, because that'll be quicker. I'm gonna Google it. Team read or team CC. Uma Watson. Watson's hanging out around the inn. That's this guy, right? There's guy. Watson, I've already talked to. Got some koi on tomato. Spock. Spends his day walking up to a Hateno lab. And when it gets to night time, should be good. Better rest level. This guy, yeah. Have a Hylian shroom. You're very welcome. And the last guy is a tomato farm. No, it's not this guy. Who is it? Meta. On the south side of the village. Or east. Maybe? Not sure. How does this seem empty?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Someone's got to live in these houses, dude. Anyway, done. Dance done. Playing done. Talk done. Walking done. Where is Meda? Okay. And home right next door to the Ventus Clothing Boutique. Not the south side. Yeah. Here he is.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
You're welcome. Yeah. Brought back to the city. Right, handed out already. Yeah. Delivered all my little gifts. I see. Well done. Or see a few of those read voters see the light. Here you are. Sign of my gratitude. Big hearted truffle. Rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As yours on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up in the mayoral election coming up. Eve, I remember Sophie saying not long ago that preparation for the mayoral election was complete, so your time is excellent. Speak to Sophie about the next steps. I'll tell you what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go to sleep, go to the school, then I'll talk to Sophie.
Huh? Oh.
Yep,
Hi.
regular bed's fine.
Hmm?
Morning. Morning's good.
Ah.
Oh, he's there. Hey, Sophie.
Oh. Ah.
Everyone's gathering in the plaza.
Oh.
And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed.
Oh.
I believe at the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno. I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our local community with local specialities, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I am the world-renowned CC, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round. It's glamour that rakes in the cash. Nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon, and then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Sophie, both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno village. Know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Well, where do you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. There's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now, who went and told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed, for my childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth to today. That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavour. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. Best way to keep Hateno village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno village is thriving once more. What's your reward such fine work? Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. Time is it? We've got a moment. We're good. All thanks to you. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed that you'd also been conspiring Clavia. Still, in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? The Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Oh, that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You, who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. Perfect hat is soon suitable for anyone else to wear, and besides, let's not pretend you won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by Cece is guaranteed to make fashionistas' heads turn. Now put on the Cece hat and lord it over the world. Tidy. I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll speed my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel. That's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Whoa, some of this stuff looks really cool. I'm allowed in here now as well. Cool. Alien tunic is what I've got already. Common guard. Royal Guard uniform. Oh. Right, let's see if we can finally go to the school. Is class in session? Well, there's the guy. Green depicting the calamity. Everyone's coming to school. Let's trample on the flowers. What will we learn today? Waiting for 9 o'clock. School to start. Oh yeah. Here we go. I have a picture to show. This screen depicts the calamities. Class, please take note here. This is your opportunity to see a primary source regarding the calamity. Like the real thing. So the legend was true? That's amazing. You know, seeing this makes it feel like it might have happened yesterday. You got documented proof. That's enough for me. Go on, Mr. Simon. Tell us the rest of the story about the calamity. Of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the calamity might run long, but I hope you stay for it anyway. Tell me. Calamity has visited this land of Hyrule several times over. However, 10,000 years ago, there were divine beasts built by the Sheikah using their advanced technology. Each of them was controlled by a skilled pilot as well. With the sword that seals the darkness and the power of the sacred princess, the ancient hero stopped the calamity. For a long while after that, the lands of Hyrule knew peace, but the time when the people forgot about the calamity was the moment it returned to menace them once more. Tell us more. When did all this happen? This all happened about 100 years ago. It began with an oracle prophesying the calamity's return. The royal family took their cues from the legends of the past. They found and excavated the divine beasts. Skilled members of the Rito, Goron, Zora, and Gerudo peoples were selected to pilot them. They were called the champions. With the wielder of the sword that seals the darkness and the sacred princess, all the pieces from the legend were in place. But this time, calamity would not be bested so easily. Did something happen? Sadly, the sacred princess was unable to awaken the holy power within her. Divine beasts were taken over by the calamity. Those selected to pilot them lost their lives in the process. Worse still, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness was badly hurt. Just when all seemed lost, the sacred princess came into her power and devoted her whole being to keeping the calamity at bay for 100 years. Is everyone following along so far? After spending 100 years dormant, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness awakened, his wounds healed. He won back the divine beast with the help of several allies, including some of the champion's descendants. In the end, the hero defeated the calamity, and the sacred princess stopped the evil one. So I got a little emotion there at the end. It's a true story, though. All that we have, our land, our lives, our civilization, we owe it all to those who fought in it for it through the centuries. I want to be like the ancient hero and give the next generation good lives too. Ah, that went splendidly. Words cannot convey my satisfaction. I have done it without you showing us the screen link. Once again, thank you so much for your assistance. Oh, that's right, you should have something for your help. Would this do? Yeah, Hylian rice times 10. With new vegetables being developed, they're harvesting less rice these days. That's a shame, as it's a favourite of mine. Taste it yourself, Link. Speaking of which, our next subject is home economics. I plan to use the occasion still to use Hylian rice. Perfect. Thank you for showing the children depicting the calamity. History class is ordinarily a bit slow paced for children's taste. The last lesson may have been the first time we enjoyed the history so much as it's home economics lesson. Actually, you're free to sit in again if subjects interest you. Today's lecture is on home economics. Food is essential for a survivor. Keen culinary sense can help you stay alive in this perilous world. A question to you all: what dish do you get by mixing Goron spice with Hylian rice and raw meat? Goron spice is the hot stuff they sell in Goron City in the northeast, right? It's got Goron spice in it. The answer can't be anything but curry. The only other thing is raw meat items. So the answer has to be meat curry. That's correct. One might have been on the simple side for you. How about this one then? Take Goron Spice, Hylian Rice, and mix in Monster Extract. What do you get then? Are monsters parts only used for medicines? Yeah, if you try and cook with monster parts, it's a disaster every time. No, would eat curry made with monster stuff? I call trick question. Hey, settle down, children. This lesson might be too advanced. Find monster extract, Goron Spice, and Hylian Rice makes monster curry, but judging from your skeptical faces, you won't believe me unless I can put a dish in front of you. Make some curry for them, but I don't have any monster extracts. I'm told that if I can be had in Tarrytown. Let's head to Tarrytown. I'll go fast.
Ah.
There's a lot of stuff to do in this village. Raw meat, Hylian rice, monster extract. Damn it. Bronze. Goron Spice, Hylian rice, monster curry. Not meat curry. Oh dear. Where's the shops? Places sell it. Put in. Where's the... Roast 4. 4 on spice.
Oh.
Pick them all. Yeah.
Ah.
Thanks. Right. Back here. Right. Still school time. Still okay. Monster curry.
Hmm. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, looks a bit off. Oh, but it tastes better than I expected. Well, you're right. It doesn't have that monster musk I was worried about. You extract something special from monsters, you can use that for cooking. Delicious. That's right, everyone. Ordinary monster parts are only to be used in medicine, but monster extract can be used in meals as well. I'm so happy that my lesson on the subject has finally sunk in. Thank you so much. Don't you see those solemn expressions on their faces? The children have matured a bit with today's lesson. You might not think yourself a teacher, but you already taught them a great deal. I'm not so good at good history, but you made it fun, Mr. Link, and the curry tasted great. I think he's my teacher already anyway. Thanks, Mr. Link. Can't wait for your next lesson with you. With the students, you've earned the right to use the school's field. That's the one behind the schoolyard. Space limited, so you can't plant an entire farm that there, but you can use what we have to cultivate whatever you like. Uma tends to why don't you help her tell us how to get things set up? Of everything we studied up to now. You're welcome to sit any time. I hope you'll stay involved in our classes. Time. Oh. Done that. Let's talk to Uma.
Hi.
Oh, should I see what you want to plant in this here plot? You know, as thanks for helping out with the school. You showed up just when I was finishing the prep work for it. I could grow pumpkins, carrots, tomatoes, wild berries, wheat, rice, or melons. You bring me one of these, I'll extract the seeds and plant them for you before you decide. I'll admit one thing. I have more experience with some crops than others. I don't know too much about raising Injera carrots and hearty radishes. You'll have to give me if the yield on those ends up a little bit lower than the rest.
Ah.
What would you like to grow?
Oh.
Take your time.
Ah.
A big hearty radish. Endura carrot thingy. Or rice. Man. Just make more rice.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah.
Grasslands thrive while you kill time and in a bonfire. That ain't how things are done. The veggies know, so it'll take a bit before they're ready to harvest, but I'm already getting excited. Cool. That's that done. Very cool. Cliffs of Hints. Okay. Everything done with here apart from that and that. Tell you what, we've got to do. I'll do that. So why don't we head over to this shrine and then we can head up, see if we can improve our stuff anymore. Hello.
Ah. Hmm?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't have any enough black bokoblin now for that. Good. Need black bokoblin for all of them. Lizards. Ruby Zionite. Yeah. Save up some. Bomb fruit. Bolt fruit.
Hi.
Moving in on a monster base up ahead. They've dug in once again. If we have to reapproach, we'll launch the right attack. Make me happier than to have you assist us again. Please join us. We can bring back the police if we work together.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh.
Silver rupee.
Oh.
Well, true battle gets come. You seen it yet, Link? The blood moon, I mean? When it rises in the sky, monsters will flood the land and threaten the peace in Hyrule again. You'll rest and rebuild their energy to prepare for its return. I do look forward to fighting by your side once again. May you fight with the goddess Hylia as divine protection, brave swordsman. Bring peace to Necluda. Done. Goblin. Yeah. Okay. Alright then. Well, I've done all the villages now. I think the rest is now. Let's do another big main quest thing. I think so. Next on the agenda will be let's head up to Zora Domain. Like if I just do this, and then we should probably head there normally, at the very least. So if we start at this stable. Ooh, actually, no, that's a great idea. Let's crunch on a upgrade to the battery. That'd be really good. We have some good stuff now. We have 3. Yeah. Cool. Not a lot. It'll do. And then we head back to Lookout Landing. Oh wait, I need to go out here, don't I? Damadeo. That's not. Yep, producing. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Right, and then we will end by we'll end by going having a nap. And we'll take nap. Nap right here until morning. Cool. Full health. Let's try. Yeah. Cool. Head down to the stable. Wait. Did I actually help Addison before? Did I get distracted? I think I got distracted from helping Addison. Ah, and I feel bad. Yeah. Whatever. Over here.
Oh. Oh.
Take a horse.
Oh.
Yep.
Mm. Oh. Oh.
No, I'm good.
Mm. Oh.
Okay. Okay. I want to head in this direction, so that's what I'll do at the start of the next stream. We're going to go and do Zora's Domain, and that'll be fun. Thanks everyone for watching my stream, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. If I can find my mouse. My mouse is out of battery. I can't actually stop the stream. I actually can't stop the stream. That's so funny. Really probably should have plugged my mouse in.